Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Unit Lost. What are you laughing at, Mr. Kirioff? This is not funny. This
I
is
caught a glimpse of
business.
my own face there. What the hell?
You're amused by your own face. That is, well, I suppose that's actually pretty good because if you think about it, the self-entertainment value is quite high because you just need to look in a mirror or any kind of
Yeah.
reflective surface. Well, anyway, Mr. Kirioff, it's HOTFIX, and you know what this means? It means we bash the shit out of Nintendo because that's all we ever do in HOTFIX. Right. So
Yeah.
what has happened, ladies and gentlemen, is you may remember. Well, I'm going to let Mr. Kirioff hit us with the details before I just go into it. So just hit me, Mr. Kirioff. Hit me over the head
So you
with a
remember
truckload of
sometime-
rancid details. Get me large.
You remember sometime last year,
Yes.
Nintendo were like, we are going to claim every single video involving our products, and we are going to take the revenue from them because people who make money on YouTube do not deserve to make money, etc. But we deserve to make money off their work. Now, Nintendo said this was done to ensure Nintendo content is shared across social media channels in an appropriate and safe way, which is corporate speak for we're a bunch of thieving arseholes. But it has confirmed in a statement to Game Informer that it plans to add another option which should be more satisfactory for YouTube producers who generate income from their videos. Nintendo has been permitting the use of Nintendo copyrighted material and videos on YouTube under appropriate circumstances, a Nintendo representative spouted. Advertisements may accompany these videos, and in keeping with previous policy, that revenue is shared between Nintendo and YouTube. In addition, for those who wish to use the material more proactively, we are preparing an affiliate program in which a portion of the advertising profit is given to the creator. Details about this affiliate program will be announced in the future. Now, sir,
Oh dear.
what does that sound like to you?
Well, right. This sounds like a company, right? We've said it about Nintendo time and time again. They are very backwards. Okay. I don't know whether it's because they're an Asian-based company or whatever. I mean, hell, no, it can't be because Sony, they're not that backwards. You know, they kind of they're okay. So they understand that YouTube is a massive source of advertisement for their games. Okay. Last year, when they came along and said, no, we're going to claim, and okay, rightfully so, they can do this. It is their stuff people are using to make videos.
Yeah.
We're going to claim all of this and we're taking the ad revenue. You're having none of it, okay? Now, the problem with this is, right, I think they understand that there was a lot of advertising value there, but I think that they also want to control their, I guess, products and make the most money off them possible. So, okay, what they don't understand, or it appears to me that they just couldn't work out in their head, is that the advertisement they were getting on YouTube, right, is worth so much more than the money that they would be making putting adverts on videos. Because what is the knock-on effect of this? Now, this is going to go a little bit deeper, Mr. Kirioff, into the whole like people making videos just for money kind of thing, which happens a lot on YouTube. Okay, so
Yeah.
all of a sudden you've got all these channels who were making loads of Nintendo content just go, we're not making it no more because we're not going to get paid. So they don't make the content anymore. Nintendo, less advertising. Yeah, they're going to get money off the odd person who throws the video, but there's less of everything all around. It's such a stupid idea. But you can sort of understand in a twisted way why they would do it, because they want the money. You know, it's our game you're making a video of. We should get the money for it. But if you take all of the money, then they're not going to make the videos. You're not going to get the advertisement. And ladies and gentlemen, let me just throw this out there. YouTube adverts are basically worth nothing, okay? And this is going to get me on to the next point, Mr. Kirioff, because I'm fucking getting angry now, right? Because I really don't like Nintendo, right?
No.
I don't like them. I don't know whether that's clear, ladies and gentlemen, but it fucking is now. I don't like them. They're obviously only doing this because fucking Mario Kart 8's coming out, right? And I think it has some stupid upload shit in it where you can upload to the fucking, straight to YouTube. So they want to like, oh, you can put adverts on it, so hopefully all these big YouTube channels start making Mario Kart videos, okay?
Yeah.
But what interests me, son, is this thing of we're going to give you a share, right? If you're a content creator that we agree with, right? So let's face it, that means somebody who doesn't swear, somebody who acts like a bitch, right? Who's terrible, right? And is childish, because it's a kid's audience, isn't it? You know, they said in that statement you just read to me, they were worried about social media. They wanted to control it. You can't control social media. That's a retarded statement.
That's not how it works.
So what's going to happen is Super Nintendo Gamer, well, youtube.com/Super Nintendo Gamer. If that is actually a channel, I apologize for using you as an example, an imaginary example, for laying into you. They get approval, Mr. Kirioff, from Big Bad Nintendo. But they're in a network who they have revenue shares with anyway.
Yeah.
Now, they've got some deal with Nintendo, so they can monetize their videos, but only a percentage. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the way percentages work, let's just say you make, I don't know, 70%. Let's just say we make 70%, right, of ad money, right? This is just an example, by the way. So there's 100%, Mr. Kirioff, yeah? 70% goes to us, yeah? Well, actually, I say there's 100%. This is getting a bit complicated. There actually isn't, because if there was, YouTube takes out of that. But whatever's left, let's just say that's the 100% between us and our network, yeah? 30% to the network, 70% to us, okay? But what happens if Nintendo are in this as well? How would that work? No, I'm sorry. Nintendo wants this much, so you get... So, in effect, instead of getting a couple of dollars CPM, you're now getting, like, a couple of pence because Nintendo have decided to take 50% of it away. Why would you bother? That then suddenly means that if you need to make a video to get like 4, 5, 6, 10,000 views to make it worthwhile, you now need 20,000 views to make it worthwhile. And I'm going to let you come in, Mr. Kiri, but I really want to stress that for people who run full-time YouTube channels, at the end of the day, they need to get paid, and they are not going to make videos on stuff just because they like the game if they're not going to get paid for it, because it's what they do for a living, you know. And if there are all these Nintendo channels out there, I felt sorry for them. I really did when Nintendo fucked them over last year, and they're doing it again, really. And I'm just like, what do these, you know? There's all these channels who are like fucking Zelda channels, Pokemon channel. I just don't understand. I just don't understand. Save me, Mr. Kirioff. I don't understand.
The problem, there's a couple of things that are like completely, absolutely mental here, right? That I've got a serious problem with. First of all, just the idea that Nintendo is saying, yeah, you can put videos up, but we want some of the money, is like so massively backwards. Compare that to any other company, right? Pretty much any gameplay you put up at this point, you can do whatever you like with it. Okay, there's things like there are deals made with different channels for things like trailers and so on. We've fallen foul of that in the past, where we've done a video on a trailer, but another channel had an exclusive thing for the trailer,
Fuck
etc.,
you, EA.
etc. Yeah, and that. So that, I mean, that's like, but that's slightly different. That's a trailer. Gameplay-wise, pretty much every publisher says, take a game, make videos. You know why they want us to do that? Because if we make a fucking video and thousands of people watch it, and even 10% of those people think, hey, that looks like a good game, I'll give it a try. They get like 300 people buying the fucking game. Nintendo, instead of gone, hey, look, there's all these people doing free advertisement for us. We don't have to pay them anything. On the contrary, they've bought our stuff, and they're now making videos that thousands of people are watching. Let's take all their money away! It's like, what the fuck logic is that? It's terrible. It makes no sense. It's like they have a basic, fundamental misunderstanding of how advertisement and YouTube works. Also, and a massive problem, this is like ridiculous. Why the fuck would I ever trust the opinion of a Nintendo affiliate on YouTube? Right? Say I decide, hey, this Mario game.
Hey, do you remember the
this
Nintendo
looks
magazine?
quite good.
Do you remember? Oh shit, I remember this. There was the official Nintendo magazine. It was like Super Mario Brothers 2 Wii, whatever. 10 out of 10, game of the year. It's from the fucking official magazine of Nintendo.
Yeah, this is the thing, right? The thing is, at the moment, quite clearly, the only people putting up Nintendo videos are people who are massive fucking fans of Nintendo, because they can't make anything off it, because Nintendo fucked them sideways with content ID and copyright. So, you know that at least they're doing it because they love the game. If someone said to me, oh, by the way, anything you see involving Nintendo now, they have to have been part of the affiliate program so that Nintendo get a share of the money. They have to have this so they can put adverts on their Nintendo videos. My instant reaction to that is, well, fuck them. Their opinion has been bought, because it has. You cannot introduce like a free press, a free method of making videos, free entertainment, with a company taking a share of anything you make from their product. That's not how it works. Look at Watch Dogs yesterday. It completely fucked us. I made a video about how much it fucked us, right? If we were affiliates with Ubisoft, do you think we could have made that video? No. Of course you wouldn't be able to, because you'd have the status revoked.
Exactly.
You wouldn't be able to make any videos with their product.
And it just shows
Nintendo,
the difference.
it just...
Well, Ubisoft...
Oh, God.
Well, yeah, I get what you're saying, but Ubisoft are... They understand that. You know, it's like...
Yeah.
We made the game, yeah, it's a bit... There's problems. We understand it. They're not going to blacklist us because we've just said what we've fucking seen. Because it's fine, you know. You can't do that. I mean, it's just, oh my god, it's just so bad.
It's strong-arming
people
into.
Think about this. Remember when we had a debate the other day, right, about Mario Kart, yeah, and we actually said to each other it would be really funny to play that, because I bet it's actually a good game, because Mario Kart games are pretty good, yeah. The problem is, we could make videos on it, right? Okay, we'd have to buy a Wii U, which would make me sick to the fucking core, right? And all the rest of that stuff. But why is it making me sick to the core? Because I cannot make videos of it. I could put them on the channel with no adverts on. Oh, there you go, guys. Let's just... it's an investment. We've bought all this stuff to make this entertaining content. Yeah, me and you have had a good time playing it. But at the end of the day, fundamentally, our employment depends on making videos that have got ads on them, okay? We're not going to fucking make videos of Mario Kart 8, even though they might be funny, because we can't make money off them. So we're there, and I'm like, hi, I'm Businessman of the Year. I have bought a Wii U, and I bought the game, and I've spent like 250 quid, and we're going to spend all day today recording videos, and we're going to put them on the channel with no adverts. Everybody else, we've done really well, haven't we? And then I'd be fired by the board. I am the board, but I'd fire myself. You're fired, and that'd be it.
Oh, God. Oh, no. The phone.
That's Nintendo.
Oh, unprofessional. Hang on, I can fix it.
Oh, my God. What's that behind you? There's like a thing? A bit of plastic?
Yes, fixed. Oh, God, I've unplugged my headset. It's all gone wrong. No.
You said it was...
Shut up. No, I've unplugged my headset. It's gone bad.
This is terrible, ladies and gentlemen.
Fine, fixed. Dear Lord. I thought I'd thrown that away. Boo.
Yeah, so Mr. Kirioff,
Anyway.
like we were saying...
So, the problem, right, this is the thing as well, right?
They're just
even
so
if-
backwards. Fuck.
They're backwards. And even at this point, even if it was possible for us to become affiliates with Nintendo, which obviously we're not going to do, but if it was
They
possible
would
to do
never
that,
allow us. They would never allow us because they would
Well,
look
not
at one of our
only
videos and...
you seem to be hating on us massively. What's going on here? But the thing is as well, I wouldn't want to do anything to support Nintendo at this point, because what they're doing is they're looking at a community of people who are making free content from their games, which is giving them free exposure, free advertisement, it's getting them new fans, sales for their new games, and their response to this is, well, we made the game, so fuck you. What the hell attitude is that? That's totally fucking stupid. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if Activision did that? Every COD channel, suddenly, they don't make any money. Do you know what would happen to that fucking community? It would collapse in on itself. Do you know why? Because it's fucking stupid.
And you can sit there, guys, and go, well, fucking hell, you're obviously not in it because you're not in it for the enjoyment, for the love of it, because all you're ever talking about is money. That's not correct. Like we said, at the end of the day, you put videos on YouTube to make fucking money. You're not just like... You have to be passionate about what you do. That's why we don't have loads of Minecraft videos and loads of fucking Happy Wheels videos and loads of other shit videos with, Call of Duty videos or whatever on the most popular games, because we don't fucking like them. We make videos on games we like, but it's just...
And the thing is as well...
I don't get that argument. I just don't get it, because
Yeah,
you going out there
it doesn't make any sense.
Oh, okay. Let
sense.
us just continue to make all of this free content for you as the consumer. All you have to sit through is a fucking advert, and you get this 20-minute video. In our case, 3 videos a day. Oh, no, we'll just keep doing it for free. It's just ludicrous. That argument, when I see it, really pisses me off, because it's from people who I believe are completely and utterly uneducated. They're delusional. I just don't get it. I just don't get it.
And the problem is that now it's almost as though Nintendo are those people now. How can a company that big and that involved in the gaming industry, because let's face it, they're sort of pushing themselves out slightly here with this mental series of decisions. But it's like they are those people. It's like, well, you might spend 8 hours a day making content, but you shouldn't get paid for it because you shouldn't get paid for it.
Some time ago...
What does that even mean?
I had an interesting conversation with a chap, and we were talking about... this was years ago, by the way, guys. About 2 years ago, maybe even 2.5 years ago, about like the future of YouTube, and what happens if somebody like Activision suddenly says, you can only... Well, basically, they have an affiliate system. You can only put adverts on our games if you agree to this and do what we tell you to do. At which point, everybody is doing what they're told. Like Kiri said, it would be like a Doomsday sort of scenario. That never happened. Do you know why that never happened? Right? Why didn't Activision, why didn't EA do this and all these other people? Only Nintendo have done it, and they've done it now for some reason. It never happened because, as bad as anybody thinks these big companies are, they understand that when a chap makes a video of his fucking 360 scope no kill thing and it gets millions of views, okay?
360 scope no kill.
Yeah, that would be bad. And he gets millions of views. Well, fuck me. People see the game and then they're like, we might buy the game. And then you sit back right, in your fucking PR manager, not manager, marketing department, and you're like, well, fuck me, guys, we spent $20 million getting Robert Downey Jr. and fucking the Spice Girls and Beyonce to take part in our I don't know why you have Spice Girls to take part in our Call of Duty live action trailer for the game. But fucking Billy Bob Cod channel has just uploaded his 360 no scope kill, and he's got more views than us, and he didn't cost us anything. In fact, he paid us.
Yeah.
Well, and more people are buying the game. It's so crazy.
This is the thing that's absolutely insane to me, right? It's like, for instance, Ali A. We've met Ali A. Can you imagine?
Channel. Yeah.
Can you imagine, right, if Ali A turned up and went, yeah, well, I can no longer do this because, well, Activision have said that you can't make money off Call of Duty anymore or Call of Duty videos. It's like, to me, that would be basically the beginning of the apocalypse in how absolutely stupid it is. These are channels like, using COD still as an example, COD channels are getting approached by EA to promote fucking Battlefield because they provide so much in terms of exposure for Call of Duty, free exposure that Activision has to do nothing for except
those
release
channels,
the game.
COD would not be anywhere as popular as it is, okay?
No.
It just wouldn't happen. It's FIFA.
It's ridiculous.
FIFA's the same. FIFA is, and even Battlefield is the same. Battlefield's a fucking mess. And Battlefield Hardline, which was announced the other day, apparently leaked. Fucking load of shit. Yeah, whatever. We're not talking about that. That whatever. They can just whatever. We don't whatever. So yeah, Mr. Kirif, you are definitely right, and I agree with you. And I also shockingly agree with myself. I think Nintendo are idiots, right? I think this type of approved affiliate system is retarded. I think saying to people very generously that you can have a section of a percentage of the income, but we'll take some as well, is retarded.
From the video that you make as well. This is another thing, right? People often say things like,
our stuff, you silly man. You're paying us now.
People say things like, oh, why should you earn money from the game? It's like, yeah, the game comes out. You're right, we didn't make the game, but we did spend fucking 4 hours recording it, and another 4 hours editing it, and then encoding it, and then uploading it, which is all time that is used to produce entertainment for you. So for Nintendo as well, that's another thing. They're probably thinking, well, we made the game. Yeah, you did make the game. Did you make the content that people are making out of the game? No. That would be like every time you buy a fucking guitar from Fender, they take money every time you play it. That's not how it works. You get a product and you make something with the product.
The best example is crayons, isn't it? If the crayon manufacturer, you buy the crayons, but if you like make anything with the crayons, they somehow own what you've made. So you're like 2-year-old child who draw on a little daddy picture. The crayon company own it. It was something like that. I've kind of screwed up a bit. But you get what I'm saying. It's retarded. It's stupid.
It makes no sense. It's stupid.
And we want to know what you think about this. I'm pretty sure everybody's going to be with us on this. But I want to know what you think. I want to know what you think about the cruel reality that people make videos on YouTube to make money. Okay. The stupidness of Nintendo. The backwardness of that company. And why they think having an approved affiliate system in place where they very generously give you a section of an amount of the income while keeping it themselves for your work, but because you're using their product. So like legally, yeah, they can, but ethically, it's a bit shit. And again, it's going to result in less people making stuff on the videos. We'll have to see what they do. I guess the only saving grace could be maybe they'll just be like, you know what? We watched HOTFIX from Unit Loss, so we're just going to be like everybody else now. Because then, you know what? I'd buy a fucking Wii U. Guess what? I'd buy maybe a 3DS. Maybe, Mr. Kirill. I have no inclination to buy those things now because I cannot use them for work.
Yeah. Yeah. And actually, you know what? If you agree with Nintendo, for the love of God, explain why. Because unless we've missed something significant, I cannot imagine why anyone would think this is a good idea.
Exactly.
It's just backwards in every sense of the word. So, you know, if you somehow have seen something in here that makes you think, actually, that's quite a good idea by Nintendo, then do try and explain it to us. We won't write you off. We'll read the whole comment. And if we've missed something, then fair play to you. If we haven't missed something and you're just wrong, well, that's tough. But yeah, just you've got to let us know what you think, guys, because this is mental.
It is. It is. It's crazy. So I've been Stylosa, who's Kirioff. You can follow me on @UnitLostGaming, and he's on @Kirioff. And do whatever you want to do to this video, whatever pleases you. And we'll catch you next time, people. Toodaloo.